We're down here at Rogers Place, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, with the groundbreaking Cirque du Soleil Crystal. We got the skaters out here rehearsing right now for the big performance. This is the first one they got at Rogers Place, and the set is looking absolutely incredible. This is, again, Cirque's first show fusing ice with circus, so we're going to talk to some of the skaters and performers here when they're done rehearsing. We're here at Cirque du Soleil Crystal with Andy Buchanan. Sir, how you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good, thank you so much for joining me. So tell me about the process for Cirque du Soleil Crystal. How far has this tour brought you so far, and what's it been like?
Yeah, we've been going for almost 2 years. We started in Montreal. It was so new and so fresh for all of us. Acrobats had to learn how to skate. We had to learn acrobatics, and so we had a 3-month rehearsal period. It was pretty intense, but we all came together and the show opened, and it's been such a success. We work every week, a new city every week, and here we go. So to finally make it to Edmonton, I'm super pumped.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And this is a huge stadium, beautiful arena. What's it been like performing in arenas of this size?
Okay, this is the new Edmonton arena.
Yes.
This is my hockey team.
Yeah, you're an Alberta boy, right?
Oh, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this since they built it.
Right.
And so, yeah, this is a really exciting week for me.
What's a little sneak peek that you can give people who are going to be coming to see the show? Are we going to be seeing people flying through the air like I'm picturing?
Well, okay, there's a few of my favorite numbers. The first one is we have some of the guys from Crashed Ice, and we have some rollerbladers, and this is like a skate park.
Right.
They put a bunch of more ramps out here, and it's a pinball game. That's the theme of the whole number, and they're jumping over ramps, so they have the air and stuff that they're getting in a skate park, but they don't have the restriction of the wheels. It's a lot smoother and a lot faster,
right.
So they're getting twice the air. They're doing twice the tricks.
That's so crazy. Wow. And we incorporate that with, of course, the story element. This show has a storytelling piece to it. Does that make it more difficult for you guys to incorporate the stunts? What's that process like, following the story while you're doing all these physically demanding things?
Well, that's the thing about this show compared to even other Cirque shows. You go on a journey, and it's more of an emotional experience. So every element that we have in the show, acrobatically or any of the skating tricks, it all is part of this story that's woven so nicely. And so, it actually helps because you're in character,
Right.
You're not doing that element. The character you're playing is doing that. So it really takes you to another level performance-wise. So, it really actually, the story helps.
Okay, is here? Yeah.
We're backstage at Rogers Place for Cirque du Soleil Crystal. It's cool. They actually have some ice elements here backstage. You can see some of the crew members building the set right now. The one thing I've learned most about the Cirque du Soleil performance is that these trainers are training hard every single day. The gentleman, Sean, I just interviewed, is training 5 days a week in the arena, and here they are right now getting to it.
These 3 crates have skates, and then for the acrobats, because it's not everyone that's on skates at all times, we had to invent shoes that allows them to run and do what we expect. So we call them crampons. All the costumes are made in Montreal, so it could take up to 3 months for a costume from the moment it's ordered till the moment it arrives. And then we do repairs, and we make sure that everything is ready to go for the show.
Wow, so you guys have a mobile repair shop here.
Yeah.
This is incredible. We're here on location at Rogers Place, Edmonton, with Mr. Sean Sawyer. How you doing, sir?
I'm great, thank you.
Good, thank you so much for joining me. You started off with hockey, and you realized that you weren't crazy about the actual hockey element. You were more of a skater, and you're born in New Brunswick.
Yes.
So how did being born in New Brunswick and being raised in that community affect your relationship with hockey versus skating?
Well, obviously, as a proud Canadian, I've wanted to skate, whether it was going to be with hockey skates or figure skates. And naturally, my brother was in hockey. My dad was the hockey coach. So I went, and that's how I learned to skate. But I didn't really like the game element. I didn't like the fact that if we won as a team, was the entire team that won. I wanted to win by myself. So I was more of a sports driven for myself. So liking skating, I transitioned to figure skating and started competing at very high level right away. And then I moved to Ottawa when I was 15, and that's when I really decided that that was going to be my career, that I was going to be part of the Olympic Games, and I was going to be a professional skater after that.
So how does this compare to the regular skating shows that don't involve circus for you in arenas?
Well, this has reinvented skating show for sure, and Cirque show as well. This is the first time that Cirque tackled the ice element, and I think a lot of repercussion is happening in the show business right now because of this actual show.
I agree. How many days a week are you training? Is it every day a week? And what's your training regimen like? I'm curious.
We're in the arena 5 days a week, but on my days off, I keep myself busy at the gym.
Okay, and do you have any other hobbies other than skating and training? Because you seem so driven and focused. Do you have time to squeeze anything in?
I play Pokemon Go, so every time I get to a new city, that's how I discover the city.
Very cool. Get to go roam around.
Exactly.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for your time and break a leg tonight. Really appreciate it.